Wanda addresses Vision's worries when he grows suspicious of the neighbor's strange behavior. Hello, everybody. I'm Steve from VALHARTV, and today I'll be reviewing WandaVision Episode 5. We started out in a 80s living room set where Wanda and Vision are trying to get the twins to stop crying. They've been on a sleep strike, I think they said, for maybe like a couple of days. And then who doesn't show up, or who shows up? Boom, Agnes does. She comes in dressed in her jazzercise outfit, and she tries to help out with the twins. But Vision is a overprotective father, and he gets nervous about her taking care of him and asks, like, did you wash your hands? And so he says no. So this is when something like strange happens, and Vision sees it. It gets his attention, and he pulls Wanda aside, and she plays it right off. She's all like, oh no, what are you talking about? She plays it right off, which, yeah, is really good. And then the crying stops. So they're like, okay, did they finally go to sleep? No. Don't they turn around and look at the stairs, and Tommy and Billy are 5 years old. And that's where we get the introduction come in. And we do get to see, like, a birthday cake and stuff. So I thought that was really, really good. We then cut to Monica getting some tests done. And something strange about the tests. We get the feeling like being inside Wanda's little pocket world did something to Monica. So I thought that was really good because they don't even really explain it. They're kind of like, let's get going and figure out what's happening and stuff. So I thought that was really kind of cool. And we cut back to Tommy and Billy washing a dog in a sink. And they end up keeping it, and they name it Sparky. Now, Sparky is a dog from the comics. So I thought that was kind of a cool tie-in. And we get some really good dialogue around Sparky as well, which I thought was really good. And then we get this scene where Wanda kind of senses something is coming, so she goes outside, and when she does, Sparky runs off. And Tommy and Billy are like, wait, Sparky, come back, and eventually they do go and look for him, and they find him at Agnes's house. But there's something isn't right when they find Sparky and Agnes. So we get some really good dialogue in this. And this scene alone is like really good dialogue. And the show ends with tensions running high between Wanda and Vision because of all the stuff that Vision's been noticing. And they confront each other. Well, Vision confronts Wanda about it, and things get heated real quick. So we get to see their first fight, which I was like, wait, what? That's awesome. And then the doorbell rings. And it is absolutely amazing. I was blown away. The ending to this was fantastic. The effects in this were great. We really start to see just how powerful Wanda really is in this episode, and what she can do. And we also get like a scene where Monica goes in, finds her costume that she was wearing when Wanda kicked her out, and she fires a gun at it, and the bullets just bounce off. And everybody's like, wait, what? What's going on? Like, how is this possible? Because they don't realize just exactly what's going on. And I was loving it. I thought it was amazing. The music in this was straight out from the 80s, Family Ties. So this was great. The acting in this was awesome as well. We see Wanda and Vision, really aren't on the same page in this episode, and we really get to see that, especially when it climaxes into their heated argument and what happens during that. So I thought that was really good. And the dialogue throughout this whole episode was fantastic. Dude, Agnes drops at least 2 different Easter eggs in this, with her dialogue alone. Monica Rambeau also says something in it which may allude to what is to come in later episodes. She has an Easter egg that she drops, but dude, the dialogue in this alone was probably the best out of any of the episodes. This was really good, and it's starting to really come together. Even the kids say something to Wanda, and Wanda's like, "Wait, what? No, what do you mean I can't do that?" And oh, dude, it was awesome. This episode was straight out of Family Ties, all the way into, especially the introduction. The introduction was Family Ties introduction. Paintbrush, everything. Dude, it was great. And we learned a lot in this episode, too. You know, there's a lot that they drop in this episode because it doesn't stay just in WandaVision. It goes back and forth between Sword and WandaVision. So I really, really liked that part as well. I do kind of like how they just would, you know, like the first 4 episodes, well, the first 3 episodes, they stayed into the, into WandaVision itself. I really did like that. The 4th episode broke that up. But then they went back to half. Then they started doing half and half in this episode. So I'm wondering if they're going to keep that going on from now on. But I did like it. I just kind of like staying in the sitcom a little bit better because it kept the mystery going. And this does too, but it's building on it, and it's starting to give you more information. I think there is something more to the Sword director, Tyler, than what he's really letting on and what they're letting on. So I really can't wait to see the next episode on this. I would give this a 9 out of 10 easily. This was the best episode so far. If you guys like what I do, please hit the like button and also subscribe, as I'll be doing more content each week. Take care for now, everybody.